Hello, my name is Garx82 and welcome back to our Divine Journey 2 playthrough. I am just crafting up the ring and magnetizing because I wanted to get that other magnet, and that is part of the recipe. Now that we have empowered Inori crystals, which are actually pretty easy to craft up, I did need another empowered glod. Instead of gold, it's glod. Again, relatively easy. I mean, this stuff isn't difficult. Lumium, silver, tin, glowstone, that is gold, redstone, and glowstone. We have a farm for wheat. Blaze rods, I don't have a ton of blaze rods, but I can easily go get them. But yeah, so there is that. You can see I got those two. I am kind of working on the rest, and we will see where we can go from there. I can actually get rid of a lot of that. I'll leave those because I am still kind of working on those, but not very often. So that is this part. And what did we need? So vivid alloy, redstone alloy, and electrical steel. I might have that. I know the vivid alloy. I don't think I've ever crafted that one. The vivid alloy, is it energetic with like ender pearl? Ah, look at that, I got it. I guessed correct. And that's silver, glowstone, and gold. Yeah. Although we are actually running a bit low on silver. I'm gonna have to deal something about that. Yeah, I only have 28 left. Oh, I actually have a bunch there. Red alloy. Redstone alloy. Is that what we needed? Yeah, redstone alloy. Look at that. I had most of this stuff actually, and I didn't even realize it. Cool. So we'll check out this magnet. I don't know. Is there like a better one? Don't really know. There is the A one, but I don't know if I've ever actually used that, to be honest. Magnetism reagent, is that sigil of magnetism? We can kind of see how it progresses. So, and then there's the Britannia one, Raider ring, and then the item dislocator. Probably the last one, I'm guessing. Oh, a white awakened item. Oh, black hole band. Void ring. There we go. The void ring is the very top of the progression pyramid. Kind of fun to see. You can kind of see how the pack recipes are kind of designed. You kind of progress up the pack. But okay, there we go. There is an item magnet. I don't actually know. You have to. I've never used this magnet before, so I don't. Requires no power and has quite a strong. Like, you have to turn it on. Yeah, there we go. We just turned it on. Can fit in a bobble. Oh wow, that's like that's almost like instantaneous. Kind of similar to the item dislocator, to be honest, from Draconic. That is pretty cool. Okay, so I guess let me continue with the empowered stuff. I at least want to get one of each to finish that quest. Let's do. I need that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. I've gotten the gold and the iron. So I got 5 more to do. And like I said, the recipes are relatively easy. It's just, there seems to be like one little bit more complicated recipe. Like Enderium is a little bit more complicated, but not much. Platinum gear. But then like the rest is like, that's like easy. Platinum's a bit more expensive. Dark bimetal. Yeah. But really, this stuff is just like slime from like stuff from my farm. Okay, we are back, and I did set up a little bit of automation before that, though. I need to throw a void upgrade on this. I think 512 is probably fine. I may throw an emerald upgrade in there just to get some more, but I don't think we need thousands and thousands of that. Yeah. Also, this magnet works through walls, in case you didn't know. That's how my inventory filled up. I walked over here and everything landed in my inventory. There we go, and we have that. So the witch's hats. I'll leave this for now, I think. You get anything from these witch's hats? Really, no. I mean, I could take 2, and that's about all we need. Maybe I'll throw them in the A system. I'll probably throw here. Kind of interested to see how many of these we actually get. All right, so I think we're good. I think that's going in there. Yeah, it's going in there. I haven't unlocked that. I didn't feel like messing with that, but I put them in there as well. Okay, so I have managed to, I say automate, but it's very, very basic. I still have to put all the items in, but I have basically thrown down a chest, and I ended up doing item ducts. I was debating whether conduits, item ducts, and I figured servos are the easiest because the item duct recipe is like super, super cheap. So I went with that instead of the conduits. And basically done filters and then just filtered everything for each item. And as you can see, it is, there's no like double ups anywhere, which is pretty convenient. So yeah, just placed every single item. Unfortunately, these you can't drag into the filter, so you physically have to hold the item, which is a bit of a pain. So each of these is filtered for the items. Obviously, this is filtered for the crystals. And then I have this exporter, which has the empowered stuff. I have that set for whitelist. And then I have the whitelist set for here for the empowered crystals. And then this has a blacklist of the empowered stuff. Otherwise, it'll go in circles. So I have that blacklisted, so it can't pull that out. So basically, just drop the stuff that we need. For example, if we need empowered diamantine, we will drop these 5 items in here. I'll get pumped out as quickly as possible because I did the resonant. I figured that was the easiest. Goes to where they need to go, craft it up, and then back into this chest. Eventually, we'll have an interface on this. For now, we'll do it that way. And the reason I did resonant filters is because I looked at the empower recipes, and there's 12, I think. 12 total. I don't know if we're going to need to set these with filters and stuff, but I made room for all 12 of them. This has 15 slots. So there is that. And that is just very, very basic automation. Okay, so let me get rid of this. That was just to help me with figuring out what I needed to set the filters for. Turn my magnet back on. I actually find it's probably easier just in my inventory because I do have to turn it off if I need to do like the empower and stuff. So having it in my bubble spot just makes it a little more awkward to do that. All right, but that is that. So we got that. Really don't know what. Oh, this is just crystals. All right. Well, iron is the. I thought they were empowered, but they're not the empowered version. Inori is probably the. Pal is. Nah, I have a excavator for all of them if we need it. Okay, so obviously that opens up the lasers, which is pretty cool. The drill, which is also pretty cool, but that requires that and that. Advanced coils. Has this been changed? That is... Has that been changed? I actually don't know. It may be changed to blocks. A lot of the one items is changed to the block version to make it more expensive, I have noticed. And then we can't do the block versions in the Empower, so that makes those more expensive kind of thing. So I think we should start going this way to this big shiny ingot. And I guess we'll do this. The crystal bundle. Let me take a look at that. I don't know what kind of ingot that is, to be honest. I don't know what it's called. Can we see it anywhere? I'm sure it's right there. It's not. There it is. Elevatium ingot. Don't want it. There. Alright, so that. So I need that. And I need that. Which is 3 empowered, empowered, empowered. And you get 6 of those. Alright, that's not too terrible. And we can do it, obviously, in each way. I think I have 2 of the glods now. Oh, no, I only have 1. I need to... I got that from a quest, just the crystals, though. Or did I... I may have just dropped those on a thing. I don't remember. Aluminum. Wild wheat. Blaze. Oh, I'm out of blaze rods. Dang it, I'm gonna have to go get more. And... Oh, I don't remember what the last one was. What was the last one? Aluminum. I forgot. Oh, yeah. The bimetal gears. Okay. Wasn't too bad. So, let's go test our amazing automation. Also, if you stand on top of these, you will electrocute yourself with the things. So, yeah. Definitely another reason to remove those. Or just be careful. Alright, I just kind of want to stand on here so we can see it work. Now, I haven't actually done this with 2. So, and I haven't, I mean, it works fine, as we can see. Because these can only hold 1. But I don't know what's going to happen if we put more than 1. And I guess it would probably do the first items. I don't know. I'm sure we will get to that point at some time. Alright, now I should have the diamantine and emeradic from when I did the quest originally. Go. So I pretty much only use the alloy smelter now that I have the capacitor in there. It's relatively quick. I basically don't use the arc furnace anymore. But there we go. There is these crystal bundles. That actually looks kind of cool. There's the emerald. There's the thing. And then there's like the 3 gold pieces. That's really cool. I like that. I like that texture. And then we add something to it. Oh, right. Solidified experience. Alright, so let's set this up. As we may have seen when I was over here, we have an obscene amount of experience. I think this is what we get the most of, like, by far. As you can see, I'm picking up things with that magnet. So that magnet is pretty powerful. Also, I should have dropped this stuff off. Oh, I don't want to put it in there. I need to clean out all the mob drops anyway from this, because eventually we're going to have a storage bus on the mob drop thing. Okay. No, let's just... We'll put it in there. Just ignore it for now. Okay. So this is just the one, correct? Yeah. Also, I have no idea how long this is going to take. Is this going to be like a crazy long craft? Who knows? So, crystal bundle goes in there. And then And just throw it in there and it... Oh, that's that. I thought for a second that was me putting that in there. No, that was a mob spawning. That's not what I wanted. I want this. So, 1, 1, 1. Now, thankfully, these only hold one at a time. Otherwise, this would be another nightmare. Okay, cool. Now, the first time you do this, you do have to manually do it. Because I can't set the... filters. Alright, that wasn't too bad either. None of the things were too bad. For some reason, I thought it was going to take, like, 10 minutes to craft. I don't know where I got that idea from. But, alright, so that, and that gets set to the... keep hearing, like... sounds like a wasp or something. Like, something flying insect-y. I don't know what's causing that sound. But, alright, so there's the crystal bundle. And we are getting a whole bunch of these, which, to be honest, this is just gold ingots. I mean, it's not all that exciting. Although, I mean, I could always use more gold. We have a decent amount, though, from when I dropped the thing. And then the final bit is... yeah. Oh, that jam. Actually, additions jam. Alright, but unfortunately this I do need to do. Alright, well, that didn't feel like... none of that felt like super complicated. I mean, these recipes are really easy. Well, relatively easy. There's a couple more expensive stuff on them, but... eventually I am going to get these all in, like, a trophy room. If I ever get to building out the base more. I do want to... I do want to put a dome over. I think domes are really fun, like a glass dome. I think that'd be really cool. Maybe we'll do that. It doesn't take too long, and gives the base a little bit more than just a grass. So, we got our Elevatium ingot. Now, that probably opened... don't these all, like, do different stuff? I don't know. We'll eat it. We'll see. I don't know if they actually do... don't they give, like, different buffs? Could be wrong. But that should have opened the next bits. Now, what did I want? Oh, this was the transceiver, the Tesseract. That's right. I was like, why did I want that? Wanda Traveling we opened up. We got some better capacitors now. Because Dark Solarium, yep, requires this Elevatium, Solarium, and Dark Steel. There's quite a lot of ingots there. That's 9 ingots, but pretty typical for this pack. But I think the part that I want to focus on and see if this opened up. It did! Look at that. Alright. So, what do we see right there? That's what we see. Also, laser drill. Yes, please. So, I think we're going this way. I don't think this is, I don't think it goes this way, right? No, drill. Alright, it does require that and that. Man, we're gonna have to get into fusion. Ah, okay. But let's take a look at this. Go Universal and craft some Cosmic Alloy. Alright, so we need 4 of those. And... that's actually... you know what? This is easy. I don't think there's any other use for this. Nope. There is no other use for that, so there is no reason not to just do this. Let's see what happens when we put all of it in there. Yeah, I mean, there we go. I mean, relatively, very, very basic automation, but it works, pretty much. I am kind of curious how much power this is draining. I haven't seen any numbers anywhere, so I don't really know. Alright, well that's not dropping. That's not dropping. That's not. Alright, so that's how much power it's using. Well, that doesn't feel like a lot. I may... And I probably won't do this until actually I get this hooked up to A. I'll probably put it off until I do that, but I was thinking about possibly doing the Signalum plated. Dense or Signalum plated impulse item ducts. That way I can supply power to these at the same time. And we could hide that underneath there. We could get rid of the immersive engineering cables and that. But one of the big downsides of these filters is if I break this, I lose the filter. So that I'm not exactly jumping at fixing that right now. All right, strength and fire resist. That's what we get from those. So let me just kind of briefly glance through here at crafting units require those. All right, so we're gonna need a few of these. And these quantum discs are in a lot, but these have actually gotten quite a bit easier now that we have the mithril. We have all the things for the mithril farmed up, and we also have the more efficient pulsating crystals. So that has definitely got a bit easier. All right, so we're gonna need brine for something. Do these require... Okay, they do require these ingots, and we need quite a few of them. So that is kind of what I wanted to know. All right, so we need that, and... Is it Restonia? It looks like there's something special with... There it is. Oh, we need DT fuel to get this. All right. So, that's why we need to do the brine. All right. So, there's the ender alloy. Remember that. Is that what we need for... Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm just like trying to figure out how... Okay, so you need 4 of those for that. What are the things you put? These are base. Alright, so 4, 8. We need 8 of these. So that is kind of... Oh, no. 8 plus 9, 17. We need 17 of these. Kind of gives me an idea of what we need to work towards. So there. And then like DT fuel. And then tritium, deuterium. So got a few things we need to do. So I'm just finishing up a bunch of these, whatever they're called. I can't remember what they're called. I did 36. So you get 6 from... You get 6 of these per craft. So I did 6 of those, like times 6. So I did 6 of those, and then 18 of those. Because I think we're going to need a whole bunch for these thermal evaporation stuff. I think we need... Well, once this finishes... Right, it's actually done. I just put a whole random amount of these in. So I need to remove that before I use it again. And then... Pretty much, from what I can see, we're not obviously there yet. The only other use is for these ingots, so... No point hanging on or doing specific amounts. So, alright, there we go. We got our 36. So I need to do this 13 times. I need 52 is basically what I need. I did enough copper for that. Now, we also need 2 more of these, and I should have... That was weird. I should have enough atomic alloy. Yep. All right. So there we go. There is that. Now I need this one. So I need 2 of these valves, an input and output. Pretty self-explanatory. Then I need for this. That's that. And then the rest is actually, I didn't need to put the thermal things back in there. I should have 30, yeah. Obviously we get 4 from a craft, so I don't have 37 left over, and that should be this. All right, so question is, where the heck are we gonna start putting this stuff? This, I was debating expanding the farm. I guess I would probably go, no, not that way. I don't want to move all this stuff. That way we can start doing it right here. Although this is my iron. This is where I get my iron from. Maybe not there. I just know this is going to be a very large kind of thing. I should just... We do have power cells now, so I don't really have to be, like, super worried about being very close. Just thinking... Maybe get these out of the way. Although, again, these are my excavator veins. Now, I'm just going to throw this down, and I can always move it. Not the end of the world. If you've ever built this thing, it's not an odd amount, which kind of annoys me. I'm so used to, like, nice, even, centered controllers. Not on this one. Nope. This one is definitely not. We're going to do that over there. That over there. And then build up. I don't know. I'm assuming this is the last level. Yep, and then we have the one extra. Okay, but there is that. Now, we don't have any heaters on it yet. I just realized... Oops, I just exited something out. I don't know what I did. We're probably going to need for it... Yep, we need 2 more of that. So I am going to have to get more of that. How many... Gotta be careful jumping over this thing, because I'm going to electrocute myself. How many did I... What was it? Elevatium, or... Alright. So I have enough for... I can do 4 of these, if needed. So resistive heater needs 2. 3. So as we start clicking through recipes, we're like, oh, that's harder than we realized. Resistive heater, I believe, isn't this the electric heater? And I'm not sure. I don't know what that. I don't know what it. Can't think of that off the top of my head. What it wants me to do there. What? I'm assuming that's like a multi-block, a boiler multi-block for DT fuel. I don't remember doing that ever. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... Where did I put my... This. This is not running at the moment. Because it is completely full. So basically, I just want to put this over here. Now, is that... No, it doesn't fill up. I did think it outputted. I couldn't remember, though. Oh, right. I have... That's what I was doing. Cube. We'll do it this way. Also, I do have a morpho tool. Keep thinking maybe I should just do that. We're starting to get into all the different wrenches and stuff. Might be time to... Tube is the wrong one. It's pipe, isn't it? I also almost jumped on that. I feel like that's going to be... Because I feel like I want to, like, jump over it whenever I run over here. I feel like that's going to be a bad idea. Sorry about that alarm. I forgot to sound. Alright, there we go. So we are producing water, and now we are producing brine quite slowly. So if we throw a resistive heater on there, the temp will go way up, and we will convert the water into brine much, much quicker. But we're probably going to feed this brine, I'm assuming, into one of those... We're doing the liquid lithium way? Is that the way? Yeah, we might have to do it that way. So is it going to make us want to do... I don't want to make another one. But I might actually have to. Brine in the thermal of actual... Yeah. Ew. The result of this is liquid lithium, which you will then have to deconcentrate, and then you'll run the lithium gas through it. Yeah. So that is looking like it wants us to do that route. And there is that. And then we feed it into the pressurized reaction chamber. All right, so I do have some crafting up to do here. Lithium to tritium. I mean, I guess I could craft up a second one of these. I don't know. I'll debate that. It wasn't too bad, but it did require a whole bunch of crafting for the components. For the Empower. Not that it's difficult stuff, it's just quite manually intensive, actually. But, yeah, feels pretty good. We got into a new... We'll take the reinforced. This is just iron and redstone. A little bit better. We got into a next chapter, and we are chugging along here. Oh, nice. There we go. Always check your quests, because they might give you stuff to help you move forward. So yeah, next I guess we're working this way, and I guess the drill. The drill is the next big thing we need, and then we're going to use the drill to get iridium. Pretty sure that is the reason it wants us to get the iridium. Yep, there we go. And then iridium is used for some gates. I don't know. I don't know where it is. And why are those gated behind iridium? Yeah, I guess gains additional output. Those are pretty highly gated. And then eventually we're going to get the interfaces. And then that is a whole new ballgame. Is it this? It was this. Yes, osmiridium. That's what we are working towards. So we can get interfaces. Oof. Okay, that's not enhanced. It's just the industrial. It's not quite as bad. There's the industrial. The enhanced is 3 more crafts after it. But, alright, cool. So yeah, we got the Empower. We got some mechanism stuff going. And yeah, we'll continue this next episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.